Guys, it's been a while, but here I am. Life update. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, it's my first time in a long while, so welcome back to the people who are with me when I was here last, and welcome if it's your first time. So this is me, kusema na kutenda. I had said that I'm coming back to the YouTube space, so I wanted to just stop overthinking and get it over with. So yeah, let's do this, my peeps. I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you. Let's go. So before I continue with the video, I wanted to give a shout out to the baddest Moa to ever do it. That's my bestie, JB the Moa on Instagram. I'm gonna put her page down here, her handle. She's the one who did my makeup today, and as you can see, I'm looking lovely, I'm looking cute, and I'm feeling cute. She always does the thing for me. I also wanted to shout out Artificial Locks by Frank, or Mathalu Beauty. They did my locks before this. I'll put a pic of that as well. But then now we are on to Passion Twist, and I love how bouncy they are. I love it. I love this hairstyle so much. I feel like I'll do it like 6 times before I'm over it. So thank you so much, Mathalu. Artificial Locks by Frank. In case you want to get artificial locks installed, they're your guys. I'll make sure to tag their page as well. You can also check my Instagram for both of these pages. Let's go. So I want to give you a life update since the last time I posted a video. It's been, I think, a year plus, and a lot has changed for me. First of all, my last video was a prego vlog. I had just given birth to my son, so I was posting in hindsight. I hope Papo English piga chenga. Anyway, yeah, and my son was about 6 months. What I did not say, or maybe I hadn't found out yet, was that I found out soon after that video that I was actually pregnant with my daughter. Oh, Kiliniramba. Those who know. It was not planned, but it ended up being a really beautiful journey, and my sweet baby girl is here, and she's just worth everything that I went through in that year. So yeah, I was pregnant with a toddler. That was quite the experience. Maybe it's also because I had my pregnancies back to back, but I feel like with my daughter I grew way bigger. I was showing earlier, and I gained a lot of weight. Also, I think as a family we went through a lot that year. I went through surgery, my husband did. It was a lot. My pregnancy with Tiara was a lot of things happening at the same time. What's that? I think it's everything and anything all at once. A lot of things were happening. I think it also took me a while to accept it. I had a toddler. I was getting tired. Just going through the emotions with a small baby was a completely different ball game that I wasn't prepared for, but that I had to adapt to, thank God. And I also had a lot of support from my husband, so that was nice as well. Yeah, what else happened? I got engaged. I mean, it's a year too late to say this on here, but I have to say it's a life update. I got engaged on my son's first birthday party. It was beautiful. I loved everything about that. What else happened? I had 2 C-sections in 2 years. Honestly, guys, my body my body is never gonna recover. No, I take that back. It's not gonna recover soon. But yeah, it was quite something. I'd say this time my pregnancy and the C-section, everything was easier. Maybe because I knew what to expect. I really love information. I don't love uncertainty. So this time, I think because I had just been in the same room 1 year ago, actually exactly 14 months ago, I knew what to expect, and it really helped. I still got edema. I really nearly swell. I swell up so much after I gave birth, but I handled it. Like I'm saying, I knew better, so it was easier. Having a newborn and a toddler was what was intense. Postpartum this time was really intense. I talked about it sometime on my stories on Instagram, how it took me a while. Actually, it took me my therapist pointing out that I had postpartum depression to realize that I actually did have it. But before, I was just going through my motions, trying to find the balance, trying to work out how to now handle both of my kids apart, together, split attention, join attention, the whole shebang. It was quite intense for me, and I cried a lot, but also I have a very supportive husband who talked me through all these tears over and over, days on end, and also a supportive family. I would get help whenever I needed. My son would go to my mom's once in a while so that I could just bond with the baby and just handle her, give her, you know, some TLC that I used to feel guilty that she's not getting the same TLC as my son. But I finally accepted that, you know what, my daughter has a sibling and that's it, and it's not a bad thing. And I've become better at that, I can say, balancing time with each and making sure they also hang out together. And right now they're friends, they're really close. My daughter is 9 months old as we speak, and my son is turning 2 in a month, guys. I've actually done this 2 under 2 thing. Imagine. Makofi kwa huyu dada. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to share. You know, I've grown so much since then. I'm in a better place. I'm in a place where I want to, you know, I'm growing in abundance, in love, in confidence with myself, my parenting skills, my relationship. I'm feeling more, you know, more present, more in control, I can say, and I love that for me. I'm also learning to do what I need to do to fill my cup, because let's be real, motherhood can really take over your life, and haina tafadhali, it just happens. So now that my daughter is older, I am very intentional about filling my cup, doing the little things that make me feel like me, and this is one of them, because I feel like I'd like to use my platform and create a platform to share. Another thing, sorry to backtrack, but another thing that this time has done for me is given me a community of moms to talk to, of women, of friends. By the way, even mandem are really, you know, sensitive nowadays. So I thank you all for that so much. On my Instagram, Momekwa Mkini Bless, and I don't take it for granted. So I just want to carry on that energy, that sense of community, that sense of having someone to talk to when you feel like you're going through it and it's very alienating. So that's a space I want to create here. I just want to create a safe space so that everyone who's watching these videos or interacting with my channel can just have this sense of community as we all grow in our different versions and capacities. I'm a mom, but so many other things, and I hope to share those different parts of myself on here. And as I do so, I hope to inspire someone else to do the same for themselves, because, you know, you have to pour into your cup so that you're able to give out the best version of yourself that you can. So this is just one of my ways of doing that. I'm going to share more motherhood content. I think that's where I'm going to start. How it was being pregnant with a toddler, how to handle 2 under 2. Eventually I'm going to start sharing my tips and hacks for their routines, self-care, you know, all the good stuff. We're going to figure our way out and around all this, and I hope you guys are gonna stick with me through the journey. Thank you for all those people who prompted me to do this again. Najiaminia, I have started once again for many times, but this time I really believe in myself, and thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. So let's buckle up for this new chapter, and yeah, let's enjoy. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. I guess I'll see you next week with the next video. Until then, peace and light and all my love. Mwah.